is TOS Television, your digital-first Pan-African news network. I am Abigail Ukwade, and this is Africa Now. 12 people died and 4,400 fell sick in Southern Democratic Republic of Congo following a tailings leak from the Catoca diamond mine in Angola in July, the DRC's environment minister has said. There was a leak last month from a reservoir containing heavy metals byproduct caused by the Chisakwa River to turn red, killing fish, hippos and other animals. After a visit to Kasai province where the river is located, Yves Bazaiba said on Thursday that the DRC will ask for reparations for the damage caused, but could not yet say how much it would request. 5 girls of the over 70 children kidnapped from a secondary school in northwestern Nigeria have been freed from their captors. The parents of the students said the children managed to escape when the gunmen were splitting them into groups for further movement into a forest, while the Zamfara police said the schoolgirls were rescued without giving details. Wednesday's attack on a secondary school in the village of Kaya was the latest in a spree of raids on schools across the northwest by armed gangs seeking ransoms. More than 1,100 children and teenagers have been abducted since December. The gunman who killed 4 people on a rampage near the French embassy in Tanzania's main city, Dar es Salaam, last week, after being shot dead, was a terrorist, the Tanzanian police said on Thursday. In the August 25th attack, Hamza Mohammed shot 3 police officers with a pistol at the city intersection before taking their rifles and heading to the nearby French embassy, where he shot the security guard. 6 others were wounded during his shooting spree. Hamza was eventually shot dead. Investigations revealed that Hamza had spent a lot of time on the internet learning about the activities of militant groups such as Al-Shabaab and the Islamic State, Wambura said. Most African countries are set to miss the crucial goal of vaccinating the most vulnerable 10% of their populations against COVID-19 by the end of the month, the World Health Organization warned on Thursday. 42 of Africa's 54 nations, nearly 80%, are set to miss the target unless the current pace of vaccine deliveries and vaccinations increase, the WHO Africa's office warned. Experts say that reluctance to take the vaccine, stemming from public skepticism over foreign procured jabs and fear of side effects, may prolong the pandemic in Africa, a continent of nearly 1.3 billion people. 9 African nations have already reached the WHO's 10% vaccination goal. Kenya and Ghana on Thursday received more than 2 million doses of Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine through the COVAX Global Distribution Program from the United States, a White House official disclosed. 880,320 doses were sent to Kenya, bringing the total of doses sent to the African country to just over 1.76 million, while 1,229,620 doses were shipped to Ghana, which is the first shipment of the country. Africa has lagged sharply behind other regions in vaccinating its citizens, with most countries reporting single-digit vaccination rates compared with much higher double-digit rates in advanced economies. This is your digital-first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. You are watching Africa Now. We move to business after the break, so stay tuned. Welcome back. In business, due to increased demand and hiring, Kenya's private sector activity grew for the 4th month in a row at a slightly faster pace in August, a survey found on Friday. The market Stanbic Bank Kenya Purchasing Managers Index rose to 51.1 in August from 50.6 in the previous month. The 50.0 mark separates growth from contraction. Local demand increased across all the key sectors, the survey found, with the exception of manufacturing. Higher orders from the Middle East and Europe lifted export demand. Still in business, farmers in the satellite town of Senegal's capital, Dakar, have 25 kilo sacks of onions that are piled up on pavements and ignored by passers-by, rotting away. The problem of the excess supply in the West African country that produces 450,000 tons of onions a year is blamed on increased foreign competition and a lack of storage capacity. But the government also argues that farmers have overproduced this year, flooding the market with onions and depressing prices. The UN's Food and Agriculture Organization noted in a 2018 report that the use of low-quality seeds by Senegalese farmers contributes to the problem. And away from business, the International Organization of Migration is set to launch a new project in Nigeria to protect victims of trafficking as well as smuggled migrants while they are in transit. The project, scheduled to be launched in Abuja, Nigeria's capital, on Tuesday, September 7, seeks to provide assistance to such vulnerable people while they are on the move, said France Celestine, IOM's chief of mission in Nigeria, in a statement on Tuesday. The project, titled Cooperation on Migration and Partnerships to Achieve Sustainable Solutions, would also seek to curb irregular migration using an ecological approach to achieve long-term outcomes, Celestine said. Lawrence Muganwa, one of Uganda's top academics, has been arrested by security forces on suspicion of espionage, the military said. The vice-chancellor of the private Victoria University was taken in broad daylight on Thursday at the facility's main building on one of the busiest streets in the capital, Kampala. Military spokeswoman Brigadier Flavia Biakwaso says he was arrested by joint security forces in connection with espionage and illegal stay in the country. Investigations into the matter have commenced. And in sports, Algeria trashed 10-man Djibouti 8-0 in 2022 World Cup qualifying on Thursday, with Islam Slimani scoring 4 times on a landmark night for the Lyon striker. His performance placed him joint top of Algeria's goal-scoring standings, putting him level on 36 goals with Abdelhafid Salfout. The victory puts Algeria top of Group A above Burkina Faso, who beat Niger 2-0 thanks to goals from Lassina Traoré and Mohamed Konate. And that is Africa Now. For more updates, do visit our website at www.costvnetwork.com. Follow us and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Abigail Ukmade. Thanks for watching.